Hi, I'm Lichi and I'm a UX designer, and this is my project that I have done as part of my UX certification program with Career Foundry. Today I'm going to walk you through my project EP. Welcome to my project EP. EP is a responsive web app designed to help users to send money online from the US to India. And as part of the project, I have added some few features like adding multiple bank accounts and also help users to see their account balances. To understand the industry, I chose two of the apps that are available in the market as part of the competitive analysis. Figuring out the correct research questions and finding the correct interview for user interviews was challenging for me, and the results after competitive analysis show most of the features of the app are included in the competitors' products. And finding an opportunity in the current market was tough. But there was an opportunity of introducing sending money to different countries and provide offers based on users' spending and shopping habits. And for financial stability, users can know their spending habits and they can add multiple bank accounts as well. I performed user interviews and surveys, and three personas were created based on their needs and goals. What I found in the personas is that three of them have a common need to send money internationally and to know their account balance. So this method helps me to figure out the core functionality of the application. And this is my first persona: activities, motivations, needs and goals, and the frustrations. And user journey maps and user flows are designed after the personas are created, and this helped me to visualize the path of the user's task, and it helped me to find out crucial insights into the services. So this is the use flow diagram of the primary persona. And once I get a clear list of requirements, I drew a sitemap and I conducted a card sorting exercise to better understand how people expect the content to be organized and thus validate the initial sitemap. An optimal card sort tool is used for the card sorting, and it was done with 5 individuals. 5 categories and 20 labels were used for the card sorting, and the results are displayed in this popular placement matrix. This is the newly designed sitemap after the card sorting is done. Once the card sorting is done and the sitemaps are designed, I went to the next stage of design process, that is the wireframing. And through this wireframing, I got an overall idea of how a design will be laid out. These are the wireframe screens, login and account balance, and the next one is for sending money to the selected recipients. I did usability testing for my initial prototype with 6 participants. Moderated online and moderated in-person meetings are done, and I got a clear idea of how users interact with the prototype and its functionalities and how it plays a major role in the Agile framework. Feedback from the participants was taken and errors are classified according to severity. The issues that were found in the test results are considered and new screens are designed. So these are the new screens that are designed after the usability test. After the usability test, design documentation was prepared as part of the assets for delivery process, and I followed human interface guidelines, accessibility guidelines, design principles, and heuristic principles throughout the design. The colors are chosen according to the Bluetooth's color wheel theory, and once the design documentation is prepared, the functionalities included in the EAP are polished and refined based on the feedback. and the final mock-up screens of the three important functionalities are designed. So these are the Polish work. The first screen is an account screen with the TD Bank selected and showing the available balance and activity for the 7 days and the statements for the year 2022. The second one is sending $300 realty and a confirmation message. Selecting the recipient and sending the amount and a confirmation that the amount is paid. The third one is linking a card and a confirmation message saying that the card is linked to the application. And this is a final prototype. You can click the prototype and see a detailed version of my prototype. So the next version, what I'm planning to add to my next version is like certain functionalities, certain new features like adding passes, coupons and tickets in the wallet, and giving offers depending upon the transaction and the usage of the app, and rewards and location based offers. And the app can be used in multiple countries and with multiple languages. And what I have learned during the process while designing an app that sends money internationally is that the design process is important in every field, like from the beginning, from the competitive analysis to the final prototyping. And the important thing is like for the time bound design and delivery of an application, a good planning is required. And even if it is like challenging, it is achievable. And as a new UX designer, I learned a lot during this process, correcting myself and the designs multiple times. And I enjoyed taking inputs from the users during the user interviews and working towards their goal. And the user-centered design, what I understood from the process is that user-centered design requires continuous feedback from the user side, and an extensive research has to be carried out to produce a minimum viable product. And planning and executing the research interviews and finding participants for usability testing was time consuming for me. And I think I spend more time on the visual designs as well. So what I think is like when I start working on multiple projects, I'll be like, can work more on eliminating those delays. Until I working in the education sector, my future goals like so companies that design child-centered products and teaching methodologies are areas I like working with. And as a designer, I enjoy working in any field that utilizes my research and design skills. I know the design field is challenging, but it will be like fulfilling as it satisfies users' needs. Thank you for watching my project. Thank you.